Hello, my YouTube fans. Well, it's time to get back into chess a little bit. Um, Seems like you didn't care for my antique radio video. So, what I have for you today, um, at my local chess club, we have the club championships going on starting last Thursday. It's going to be 5 rounds, 1 round per week. Now, originally it was supposed to be, because I'm not that great of a player. Some of you think that I am, but thank you, but I'm not that great. Um, it was supposed to be two sections where it was under 1600 and open. So I swiftly signed up for the under 1600 because that's what I am. Pretty far under, actually. And didn't turn out that way. It seems there was such a lack of interest in the open that the few people, a couple of people that were there that were above 1600 just got thrown into the rest of the group. And of course, the first player I played was rated at 1678. Now, my official rating started out around 1148, so we're looking at more than 500 points difference. And actually, I went down a little bit, but so we're looking at over 500 points difference. Now, with that said, I'm going to tell you something. I would have likely lost the game anyway. However, there was a distraction that caused me to forget to move my bishop. So I blundered a bishop on move 15. So we'll get to that. I'm going to play the whole game. It's a 32 move game. Actually, I resigned on the 32nd move. But I had him on the run, and then I went and blundered the bishop. So let's just continue with it. The distraction, I got to tell you, is that it's not a highly professional venue. It's basically a chess club inside of a government building. We sit in the hall, and so it can be noisy. Some people don't or not participating in the tournament, or sitting around playing chess, and maybe they're chattering, maybe quietly, but it's not a separate room, and things like that happen. So, in any case, here we go. So I'm playing black. I'm sorry. Yes, I'm playing black. So you have my point of view, and I'm going to be. So I'm sitting on the side of my opponent, who is a 1678. Okay, withholding names other than mine, of course. All right, here we go. So it was e4, e5. Okay, he did knight f3. I did knight c6. And bishop. By the way, this is also I'm going to name every move, because this can also be part of how to read chess notation. Bishop b5. I did knight f6. He did castle kingside. I did knight takes e4. Now, I don't even know if that's a good move. I just did it. I don't know. I wasn't sure. I just did it. I make up every move. I invent every move I make. So he did rook e1. I did d5. He moved d3. And I took on f2. Now here's where it gets a little weird, because I went and sacrificed this knight. So I was thinking about opening it up, and I figured let me sacrifice. Now I was being bold. This is 1 hour. The clock is 1 hour. No increment. So I just want to be part of the chess tournament, and I knew the guy was way overrated than me, so I wanted to just be silly and sacrifice, and king takes f2. Now I had every intention of finding a way to get my piece back, but the idea here is that he went and castled. Now he's a 1670 8 player, right? My idea was I was going to get him to, I was going to sacrifice a knight. Actually, I've got 2 pawns for a knight, so it was basically I'm down a pawn. So my idea was I wanted him to expose his king, and after going through the trouble of castling, even though I haven't even castled yet, I'm less developed than him. But that was my idea. Okay. And yeah, so bishop c5 check is what I did next, now that his king is exposed. Also opening up my ability to castle. He went d4. Okay. I went bishop takes d4. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, my pawn is here, so I went ahead and got another pawn. So now it's basically even material because I got 3 pawns for his knight, for him taking my knight. Bishop takes d4 check. Okay. Knight takes d4. So he took it with his knight. And of course, I went ahead and put him in check again. I'm just attacking, I'm just going crazy with these attacks. Queen f6 check. Oh, h6. Wait, I'm sorry. Nope. f6 check. I went there. That's better, actually. So again, I'm at the moment I'm a piece down, but I think I'm about to pick up the knight. At least I'm hoping I can. Okay. Now he moves king g1. Okay. So he's basically back where he started from when he castled. Now here's where this is one of my screw-ups, because I was thinking I was getting a piece back, but in reality I'm pinned, and I forgot. So I was in a dilemma here. I'm about to lose another piece, and this is where my lack of skill compared to a 1675 comes in. I may be chasing his king around, but I went and I can't even take his knight. I went and pinned myself. So I went ahead and castled because I should have done that before. Knight takes c6 is what he did, which means he got another piece yet. And if I take back, b takes c6. I'm not caught up. I'm still basically a piece down. I got 3 pawns and a knight. He's got 2 knights and a bishop. So if you can count the 3 pawns as either the bishop or one of the knights, he's basically a minor piece up. Now he didn't move his bishop. Let me make sure I did this right. B takes c6, right? And he goes rook f1. This is what was okay. He threatened my queen first. Okay. Let me see, but without looking at the cheat sheet, let me see if I can figure out what to do here. See, he's obviously outplaying me already. By the way, this is where the distraction started. Okay, obviously I'm going to move my queen. And I was probably, yeah, that's right. I just looked at it. That's what I was going to do. Queen g6. Now I'm attacking this pawn. He moved bishop to e2, getting away from being the capture threat. Now here is where, this is move 13 now. Now that I got my queen there, and by the way, the distraction started right around now too, so we're getting a little edgy about the distractions. Okay, but this is a good move. I'm still down, but this is a possible checkmate threat. I'm sure he's going to be able to do something about it. I'm not sure what, but something. He moved rook f2. Okay, and there's your something. Okay. Now, I moved f5. I'm not sure why I did it. I think my idea is I was going to start attacking here. I needed to move fast, and this was dangerous. So I went ahead and moved f5. Now, here comes the move. King h1. Removing himself from the pin. Now, when he removed himself from the pin, I needed to do something immediately. I'm not sure what. I mean, maybe I could have just sacrificed another piece for a pawn. Something. But I didn't even do that. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what distractions were getting to me. But I mean, I know I'm already losing anyway. I'm still being outplayed, and I would have probably lost sooner or later anyway. But this made the game go faster than I wanted it to, because I totally forgot about this poor guy right here. And I went e4. Now, under normal circumstances, e4 might have been a pretty cool thing to do, get all those pawns to be looking like an arrow. But not while this guy is hanging. When I let go of the e4 pawn, I let go of it and I said, oh, geez, I forgot about my bishop. So that was the big blunder. Now, again, before I actually lost a piece when I shouldn't have, but this was a complete blunder. Now we're looking at a domino effect. First it's one piece, and then it's another, and now it's going to go downhill from here because I don't know what else to do. So obviously he takes, right? I moved e4, yeah, g takes h3 because it's no longer pinned. And that is where the beginning of the end started. I had a good idea, but I did not execute it properly. In fact, I messed it up pretty badly. So I don't have to play the entire game, but basically it went on, and slowly but surely he just picked away at my pieces and stuff, and I lost. So, but yeah, I'll leave it at that move. That was move 15 for me, 16 for him. But that's basically what it comes down to. The rest of it is here. It goes up to move 31, and I resigned. I don't want to show you no names. So, you know, there it is. So, I think next week I'll be better prepared. The thing is, I'm not being completely transparent about what the distraction was. You see, what was bothering me, there's a very young kid there, 7 years old, and he was part of the tournament. He was sitting right behind me playing somebody else. Um, being 7 years old, of course, first of all, you know, small child. Sometimes they get fidgety. So he was tapping his foot, you know. He was nervous. He's a bit of a, he has a little bit of hypertension, but he's 7 years old. My opponent, who was an old man like me, maybe a little young, I'm not sure, found that it was really annoying to him. And he was kind of really huffy about it. And I found that surprising because I thought I liked this guy. I thought this guy was okay, you know. But he was really an old grumpy man when it came to this kid tapping his foot. You know, shaking, kind of like whatever he was doing on the, you know. So I said, okay. I got off my seat, whispered to the kid in his ear, stop tapping your feet. You're annoying my opponent, whatever. It didn't end there, though. My opponent was like, where's his father? And I'm like, give the kid a break. He's 7 years old. And he goes, what, his father's 7 years old? It was very annoying to me at this point. I tried to let it go. Everything was fine. Everything stayed quiet. Nobody's yelling, you know, but there's still whispers going on. But this was a big distraction to me. And quite frankly, it's pathetic how an old man, he doesn't even look that old. I think he's younger than I'm 62, so I think he's a couple years younger than me. How he can react to a tiny child, practically a baby, in such a mean and grumpy old man way. So and I'm, you know me, I'm just the opposite. I don't I advocate for kids, you know. I try to be the teacher, that sort of thing. So it really annoyed me. I was quite disgusted. Now, again, I'm not using that as an excuse as to why I lost this game, because basically the guy was outplaying me right from the beginning. But I think I could have gone on further than 31 moves or 32 moves if I didn't have that particular, you know, distraction. Overall, I think I did okay for my rating, other than the fact that I identified my own blunder. But so next week it'll be different. Next week I think I should be able to play a better game. I don't like to show you my complete failures, but I will show you my losses. I prefer to show you my wins, so let's hope I win next week. But thanks for watching, and I hope you didn't mind my little rant about the local chess club over here not being always as friendly as some people think they are. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Click on the bell if you want to get notifications of my other videos. And by the way, I know it's an old-fashioned thing, but my antique radio videos are pretty cool. I think you should take a gander at them. Talk to you later. Thanks for watching.